Happy Valentine's Day.
Woo!
Or Happy Galentine's Day.
Oh.
No. I gotta go.
Happy Valentine's Day, but when this is coming out, it's not coming out on Valentine's Day, but we are recording it on Valentine's Day. So what we're going to talk about today, we're actually going to talk about something we have not talked about in quite a while for us. We have not talked about this. I do not know the date of our last video of these two lovely ladies. Last time we did a video was around Christmas time. I'm not exactly quite sure.
That was last year.
And I actually, first thing I want to say, because it is Valentine's Day, is I saw this post on Just Women's Sports, and it made me kind of think about, hey, let's do a video about this today. It was a picture of Sam and Kristie from the Olympics.
Yeah, I saw this.
And then they go, Happy Sportsmanship Day. So so I saw that. So I thought, let's do an update of what's going on with Sam and Kristie, because there actually has been some things kind of going on, but more not so much in your face. You know how we have the Sam and Kristie content that everyone knows and sees.
Yeah.
But so where we left off last time. So we left off with these wonderful pictures right here.
Oh, yes, I do remember this.
So the question was Sam and Kristie going to spend Christmas together? We didn't know. We didn't know exactly their plan. We didn't know exactly what their plan was going to be. Oh, actually, you know what I did want to mention before we get into this? The rumor that Kristie was going to go to Spurs apparently was not true, because she did not go.
That was like 10 years ago.
But I think I was convinced she was going to Spurs. I really was convinced, but it was not, it was not to be. That was not the plan. So I think a lot of people got hyped up, myself included, but that didn't happen.
She's with my team, Gotham.
So as we see, she was with Sam and Steph and her girlfriend for, it looked like Christmas. Then after Christmas, what was going to be next for them? Were they going to be together? Were they going to be separate? Because obviously it was still, they were both on a break for both of them. So then we got some of the, and I'm just going to we're going to go through it briefly. I'm going to play some of the pictures on the screen while we talk about it. But then we saw these pictures. They're driving. And there's a picture of Sam and Kristie.
Oh, tats.
Yeah, new tats to this. And it looks like they're driving somewhere.
Sam would look so good with tats.
Yeah, they would fit her very aesthetic.
I mean, she does have tattoos.
Oh, does she?
I think she does.
Yeah.
Neck tattoo? I don't know.
That would look kind of cool, yeah.
She's kind of got the look.
So as we see here, they were driving somewhere. Then we get pictures that it looks like Sam had made it to the Mewises, to Kristie's parents, with Sam Mewis, with Sam Mewis's husband. And as we see here, they're just lounging together here and little kissy kiss, just chilling. It looks like they had made it to the Mewises for New Year's Eve.
Oh, okay.
So they were hanging out there, which is fun, because obviously who knows where they were for Christmas, but to spend, New Year's Eve is a big holiday.
New year, new person, who dis.
Exactly. So we have some of these cute pictures. I mean, like I said, that is the picture. Sam kissing Kristie is like their
signature
pose. Exactly. Then we have a picture here. It looks like
cookies.
Looks like
I do not like chocolate chip cookies, but those look good.
Looks like Kristie made some cookies for Sam. Mm-hmm. How cute is that? But if you think about Sam and Kristie, they had been through so much the last year previous, because the whole Olympics is happening and everything. So they've been through it, but super cute. They were at the Mewises. Then we see this super cute picture, and we see Sam Kerr with Sam Mewis's dog fin.
Goodness.
Isn't that cute?
That is so cute.
That's so cute. So it looks like it's like proper bonding time with the Mewises. You know what I mean? With Sam Mewis, with Sam's husband, with mom and dad Mewis. Even though I don't think we got any pics of them. Then, so they leave at some point. I'm not quite sure what day they leave. But about around this time is when Kristie officially signs her contract with Gotham FC.
Yeah.
So she's gonna be there. She's not going anywhere. Also, like I said, she's not going to Spurs. She's staying with Gotham. And then Sam posts this on the Gotham's announcement, and she posts a crying face, and then she goes 2024, kind of like she's bummed.
Yeah.
Because,
because her contract's until 2024. Yeah.
So if you think about it, they're not going to be, they probably just can't be together full time until that time, which is hard,
Right.
Then on January 21st, Australia played Indonesia and they won 18-0, and Sam Kerr scored 5 goals. And I mean, that's like a record. It's amazing. And so she had posted something on her Instagram talking about that she was honored and whatnot. And then Kristie actually posted a comment saying, "Babe, you're a machine. Fire, fire, fire. Congrats." So she was pumped. So she reposts the Insta story that Sam posts, and congrats, Sam Kerr. So they're kind of interacting. Then on January 25th, Sam posts an Insta post about awarded or had the honor of being the Order of Australia, which is like the highest order in Australia. I think I read only one other footballer had this honor. So that's a huge thing. I mean, it's massive. And then Kristie puts in the comments, crown, 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 king, 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 or queen, 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 Kerr. So she, again, I mean, so many good things are happening, and a supportive bae is right there in the comments. So that's also pretty awesome. There goes for about a couple weeks where Sam and Kristie aren't really interacting much. And then they stop kind of interacting a little bit. Kristie used to pretty much like all the Chelsea posts that included Sam, maybe even some of the Chelsea posts that didn't include Sam, but Kristie kind of stopped liking the Chelsea posts that included Sam. Then also the comments Kristie had left about the ones on Sam's Instagram, Sam didn't really respond back to her inside the thread on Instagram. So, and you know, people kind of notice that. And that doesn't mean anything, but everyone kind of noticed that we didn't see much of them. So they went a little radio silent for a while, just for a little bit. And people kind of noticed, because when you're so out there with your relationship and you do go a little bit silent, it's always kind of like you're missed. So Kristie was called up for She Believes. And if you go to the Gotham Instagram page and you look at the post where they talk about Kristie being called up, and Midge at the same post, if you look in the comments, Roxy Kerr 20, she comments, and that's Sam's mom. And Sam's mom says, "Congratulations." So Sam Kerr's mom congratulating Kristie on the Gotham. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's great.
I mean, it just shows how much Sam's mom follows what Kristie is doing with the U.S. national team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And with Gotham.
We love a supportive mom-in-law.
Exactly. So the other thought was, a few weeks ago, Asian Cup happened, and Australia was beat by South Korea, like in the quarterfinals. A lot of the media really blamed Sam, and it was really hard on Sam.
Jeez.
Yeah, she got a lot of blame for that. And people said that she didn't play to what they needed her to play. And I think from all accounts, it really hit her pretty hard, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because she has a lot of weight on her back, not just with Chelsea, but for the Australian team to have all that weight on your back. So I could see why, you know, she might have just wanted to lay low in general for a couple weeks, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
She wanted to just lay low because that's hard when... And she probably felt guilty too, though, about it. Because anytime you're a sports person and it's your team and you didn't perform, you always feel guilty. Even if you shouldn't feel guilty, you do.
Yeah, but people aren't superhuman.
Yeah. So
I know they look like it on TV, but they're not in real
right.
life.
It was probably pretty hard for her. So, you know, maybe that was another reason, you know, Kristie was just trying to support Sam as much as she could, kind of privately. She wanted to support her just privately, you know. Chelsea played... Man City on Sunday, February 6th. Some Eagle Eye fans noticed something that happened. NWSL started training February 1st. It's preseason. Chelsea had a game in London on the 6th. Kristie, you know, there wasn't any thought Kristie was going to be anywhere. But apparently, Kristie went over to watch Sam play in London for like a weekend trip. Just to go for the weekend, because she had posted something kind of at a weird hour from US, and people were like, that's kind of weird. Why is she posting so early? It was like 4 a.m. Then people speculated, did she go to the UK to maybe watch Sam's game? And then no one had confirmation, but there is this reporter, Samantha Jade Miller. She is like a reporter who used to be a football player. She reports on all the WOSO in the UK, and someone asked her, hey, was Kristie at the game? And she goes, yep, Kristie was at the game. So she officially was at the game.
Whoa.
So she went
This is wild, y'all.
She went for the weekend, which a lot of people would say, well, why? You just went for the weekend? But I think from the East Coast to the UK, it's not that crazy of a trip. I mean, it's just like a long car ride, realistically.
Yeah.
And also, if you can go, why not go and support, your love? So
exactly.
I think, but they didn't post about it. They didn't want to make it. They didn't post about it. They kind of wanted to keep it more on the DL. So a lot of people thought that was pretty cool. The last month they've been more laying low. So a couple days ago, they kind of went back to posting more about each other. So there was this post that says, "It's officially love season. Show off your love." So Sam posted a picture of her and Kristie, and then Kristie posted this picture of her and Sam. "Show me your love," and that was just from a few days ago. But also, the WSL has an international break right now. Australia is not doing any international games right now. So what it is if you're called to international duty, you go to your international team. Then if you're not called, they might have to have mandatory trainings with the club. That might be not all teams. So the question now is Sam going to go to California for She Believes Cup to watch Kristie play?
That'd be cool. Okay, you know what? I'm saying yes, she will.
You think she's going to go? I think it's 50-50. So you say she's going to go. I think it's 50-50. I think it'd be cute if she went. They officially did not post anything for Valentine's Day, but I don't think that means anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the laziness is kicking in.
I know, they're already to that point of their relationship.
Right? No.
I think they were in that really lust phase for a while where they were just so about each other. Now they're just probably like, it's more of a supportive, I love you kind of thing now,
They're still lusting.
There's
behind the scenes.
Hello, everybody. This is Sarah reporting that we have an update.
Oh, dear.
So we are recording this little bit the day after we recorded the video that we recorded on Valentine's Day, if that makes any sense.
Whoa. That was a mouthful.
Inception.
Yeah.
So last we reported that Kristie and Sam didn't do any type of Valentine's Day post. We talked about it. Not every couple does that, so on and so on. Okay. The day after Valentine's Day, we have a post. We have an official Sam and Kerr post. And it is this one. I'll put it on the screen. And Kristie posted it, and she says, "Every second I get with you, heart."
That's a signature. That's a signature pose right there.
Exactly. Looking so cute.
Sam kissing Kristie.
Looking so happy. And also, Sam reposted it on her Insta story. So this is the question. A, this is cute. This is either one of two things. One, that they just didn't do anything on Valentine's Day because, like we talked about, you don't have to do it with your partner or whatnot. Or do you think a lot of people were asking them, like, why didn't you post it? They kind of heard the rumblings. Why didn't they post about each other? Do you think there's any possibility that's why they posted the day after?
Yes.
You do a little possibly.
Peer pressure is a thing.
True. Okay, this is the second question. Some people have speculated that this actually looks like it could be Sam inside California right now. That she actually traveled to the U.S. for She Believes. Because we don't know if this is a later gram, like they posted that they took this picture a long time ago. We don't know. Or we don't know if it's a picture that they had just taken recently.
I'd be honored if I was in the background of that photo.
I know, you could tell when it was. So I don't know. It looks like California. I'm from California. I should know this, but I have no idea if this is California.
Yeah, does that sun look like California sun?
It does, actually. But it could be a part of Sydney when they were in Australia. It looks very sunny like Sydney.
Could be anywhere in the world.
Yeah, I don't know, but could that be her travel to U.S.? That's the question. I guess we'll find that out pretty soon. But
red shirt might let us know.
Right there. Or jean jacket.
Yeah.
So every second I get with you, they're pumped to be together. But they posted. So I'm glad they posted because I love seeing pictures of them, of course. And
Beautiful couple. Beautiful couple.
So this is a super cute pic. What did everyone think about this pic? Were you surprised they didn't post a pic on Valentine's Day, but we got this picture?
They say Valentine's Day.
I said that weird, didn't I? I said that weird. So what does everyone think? We just had to do an update because this is adorbs.
Hard-hitting stuff.
Okay. What does everyone think? Do you post, whoever's has a partner out there, do you post a lot about your partner on social media or not really? Questions, comments down below. Hopefully, I don't want to go this long again with another. I hated that we had to wait this long for a Sam and Kristie video.
You really were suffering there, my
gosh.
I
did. I wanted to make one a couple weeks ago, but then we just never did. Questions, comments down below. What does everyone think? We'll talk to you guys later. Have a great night.
Whoa, bye.
Bye.